Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, honoring a legacy of justice, equality, and nonviolence. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, observed annually on the third Monday of January, is a federal holiday in the United States dedicated to celebrating the life, accomplishments, and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. as a central figure in the civil rights movement of the 1950s and 1960s. Dr. King fought tirelessly for racial equality, justice, and the dignity of all people through nonviolent means. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929, in Atlanta, Georgia. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929, in Atlanta, Georgia. From an early age, King showed a strong sense of justice and deep compassion for others. After earning a doctorate in theology, he became a Baptist minister and a prominent activist for civil rights. Dr. King's leadership in the Montgomery Bus Boycott of 1955–56 catapulted him into the national spotlight. Major contributions. King's commitment to nonviolence and peaceful resistance defined his leadership throughout the civil rights movement. Major contributions. Dr. King played a key role in several pivotal moments in U.S. history. The March on Washington, 1963, Dr. King delivered his iconic "I Have a Dream" speech at this massive gathering, expressing his vision of a society free from racial discrimination. Civil Rights Act of 1964. His efforts significantly contributed to the passage of this landmark legislation, which outlawed segregation and discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. Voting Rights Act of 1965. Dr. King's advocacy helped secure voting rights for African Americans, ending discriminatory practices like literacy tests and poll taxes. Nobel Peace Prize, 1964. In recognition of his nonviolent approach to achieving civil rights, Dr. King became the youngest recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize at the age of 35. Tragically, Dr. King's life was cut short when he was assassinated on April 4, 1968, in Memphis, Tennessee. Despite his untimely death, his legacy endures as a beacon of hope and inspiration.